So my regular companions, my wife and my mom, were both ill. So I went to watch Baaghi by myself and with a certain degree of trepidation. Just because despite a kind of a soft spot for Tiger Shroff, I didn't like the way the movie was looking in the trailer. Just all brawn and nothing else. I thought, one of the ways I judge a movie, and you can call me a little shallow for that, is the number of songs they have right up front. Because I genuinely believe then a song sends a signal that maybe the filmmakers don't have anything really to tell us. This one had 2 songs in the first 20 minutes and then an item number, not Ek Do Teen, by the 40-minute mark. All of them eminently forgettable, by the way. Despite all of that, when interval time comes, you're actually at a point where you're enjoying the film. There was one good action sequence, him beating up a bunch of cops. That was eminently enjoyable because obviously you enjoy watching corrupt people get beaten up. But there were enough cliches and twists to kind of keep you excited. The broad story is basically him being an army guy and a commando at that, and he arrives to to kind of help his ex-girlfriend whose daughter has been kidnapped, and all this happens in Goa. So Tiger to the rescue and kind of what happens next. So at halftime you were thinking, okay, what's going to happen in the second half? And I actually tweeted about this at the interval time, thinking, you know what, I have a feeling it's going to unravel. But then what gave me hope was there was Manoj Bajpayee, Randeep Hooda, Deepak Dobriyal, all of them there to try and kind of, I thought, salvage the film. But then those hopes were dashed quite cruelly because the second half just tanked. It's too implausible. The plot just kind of unraveled completely. And it ends with like a 30-minute remake of First Blood. It's 30 years, by the way, since First Blood was made. They even copied some of the dialogues. And I think, come on, you can do better than that. Especially with a talent like Tiger Shroff, who, by the way, didn't do any damage to himself. He's good. And the audience clearly warms up to him. But the storyline, I think, really badly let him down. Now, when I started the review, I was kind of torn between a 4 and a 5. I think I'm going to go with a 4, just because the second half, like I said, just is a downhill slide. And I wish Tiger does better material for his next one. So a 4 it is for me. Baaghi 2, watch if you're a fan of Tiger Shroff. By the way, those 30 minutes of the First Blood part, he's completely shirtless. There were some elements of humor, by the way. I thought Randeep, and there's a cop he has who's his deputy called Bosco. That bit was nice. But the best remark came from Tiger pretty early on in the movie when someone asks him, "Are you married?" And he just looks at the camera and says, "No, I'm happy." Oh, the lad knows what's coming. Enjoy the film. Bye.